So I know the review starts here, but because I changed the order and saw this random example, I want to do this one first. Okay? So I look here, 400 is the total. 240 practice medicine, which means 160 did not practice medicine, which means they were doctors or not doctors. 130 were not from the US, which means 270 from the total were from the US. A third of the family practitioners, that's these guys, so that means 80 of them were not from the US, which means 160 were from the US, because 80 plus 160 is 240. So what's the probability that someone practices medicine, or is from the US, and then minus the ones that, so this is practice medicine. This is from the US, there's from the US. But we need to find the overlap, which is that 160 that were from the US, but also practice medicine. So minus 160 over 400. So I have 240 plus 270 minus 160 is 350 over 400. Take away the zeros. Divide by 5. So 7/8. Okay? All right. Now let's actually go to the review. So it looks like in the beginning, all I want you to do is just evaluate. So 7 factorial, 7 minus 4 factorial, 4 factorial. That's really 3 factorial. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Divided by 3 times 2. 3 times 2 is 6. So the answer to that one's 35. Same thing, 7 factorial, 7 minus 4 factorial, which is 3 factorial. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll just multiply that. So 42 times 20. Oh, I could have done that. 840. And I'm good to go. This one's a little bit different. I've got to figure out what 7 factorial is. I've got to figure out what 4 factorial is, and then I have to subtract them. So 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2. 50, 40. 4 times 3 times 2. 24. Over this factorial, which is really 3 factorial, which is really 3 times 2, which is really 6. So I'm going to go 50, 50, 40 minus 24 divided by 6. And I get 836. Okay? All right, let's see. 3 entrees, 7 desserts, 4 beverages. 3 times 7 times 4, 21, 84 meal choices. I'll say meals, okay? Let's see, gold, silver, bronze, and there's 8 people. It matters if you get gold, silver, or bronze, so the order matters. Permutation. 876, 5432, 56 times 6, 336. Let's say options. Okay, fine, I'll say ways. Okay. Box of highlighters, you only need 5, 20C5, 20 factorial, 20 minus 5 factorial over 5 factorial. So this is 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, blah, blah, blah. And this is 5, 4, 3, 2. 5 times 4 is 20. 3 times 2 is 6, divided by 18 is 3. So 19 times 3 times 17 times 16. So the answer is 15504 ways. Okay. Sorry, a little messy. 15504. All right, we got 6 green, 9 brown, 2 red, 4 yellow. You choose a green. So where did green go? 6 out of, let's see, 6, 15, 17. The total's 21. I can divide by 3. 2 sevenths. Let's say you're bad at simplifying. 6 divided by 21. Second PRB, and it tells you 2 sevenths. You don't choose red. So if you don't choose red, you choose green or brown or yellow. There's that mutually exclusive or So that's 19 out of 21. And you can't simplify that because 19 is prime. You choose red or yellow. Red, yellow. So 6 out of 21, which we learned previously, simplifies to 2 sevens. All right, we got a 2-digit number. 0 through 9 are possible, which means there's 10 options. The first number is odd. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 10. And multiply. The second number is greater than 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's it. 4 out of 10. And just simplify. 1/2, 2/5, 1/5. Oh. Okay, probability of landing in the shaded area. So the probability of the part is the area of the circle over the area of the square. The formula for circle is pi r squared. I wrote it right there. This one is BH. So this is pi times. If this whole thing is 8, the radius is half. So that would be 4 squared. And the square is this times this, which is 8 times 8. So this is really 16 pi over 64, which is pi over 4. Leave it like that, please. Okay? Probability of choosing a diamond, 26 diamonds out of, 39, 40, 80, 97. I'm not sure if that can simplify. It feels like it can't, but I could totally be wrong. So I'm going to second PRB that. And I'm good to go. Not choosing clubs and not choosing spades. That means I choose hearts or diamonds, which is 39 over 97. Double check. 39 divided by 97. Second PRB. Still the same thing. Okay? Find the probability of tossing a coin 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 2 options, 2 options, 2 options, 2 options. So we know it's out of 16. And you have to roll heads every time. So heads, 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 heads. Well, there's only one way to do that. So that's 1 out of 16. Rolling 3 number cubes, where the first one is odd. 1, 3, 5, 3 out of 6. The second is a 2. That's only one option. And the third is less than 4. 1, 2, 3. Which is 3 over 6. 1/2. 1/2. 2 times 2 is 4, times 6 is 24. So 1 out of 24. First page done.